I know. Who is this? Who is she? It's been a long time coming. This is gonna be a long intro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I should sit, maybe? I think I'm gonna sit. Hi guys, so before we get started with the video, this video is sponsored by Book of the Month. I have been working with Book of the Month for over a year now. I absolutely love them. Book of the Month is a super popular and fast online growing book service. Their mission is to promote new and emerging authors and to help readers discover new books. Their team vets hundreds of books each month and gives readers their choice from a curated selection of early and new release titles, so you can spend more time reading and less time researching. Book of the Month is risk-free. You can skip any month at any time and you will not be charged. You can get your first book for $9.99 using the code MYONNA. And now let's get into the book choices of the month. So Book of the Month actually has sent me 7 book choices. They usually have 5, but for the month of March they actually have 7. So these are the 7 titles, and they will have between 5 and 7 book picks for each month. I personally love that because more books, duh. So the first book I'm actually really excited for, I haven't read from this author, but like I know I'm gonna like their books. I already own their other book in the Book of the Month edition and actual paperback. And so the book is the Book of Cold Cases, and this is a 3P author. A perfect read for every true crime fan who suspected they might just get to the bottom of things better than the pros, which is so perfect for me. I actually might pick this up. I think I'm gonna pick this up for my next read, so be tuned for my weekend reading vlog because I'm gonna be reading this, because I'm listening to My Favorite Murder right now, and I'm very late on the train because I don't really listen to podcasts. I usually watch like Bailey Ceralian or something like that. Like I usually watch like YouTubers, but now I'm getting a podcast. So I'm obsessed. So this will be the perfect thing, or the creepiest thing to do while I listen to My Favorite Murder. So I love that for me. And then we have the next book, which is The Cartographers, and this is a fantasy book. When her father turns up dead in a New York public library, a disgraced map maker has to find her true north ASAP. The next book is The Verifiers, and this is a literary fiction. It is a debut author about family drama, dating app woes, the artificial intelligence. Oh my, this witty debut novel has something for everyone. The dating app woes I can relate to, sadly. The Unsinkable Greta James is a contemporary fiction. Take a cruise with your estranged dad, they said. It'll be fun. Not at all awkward bonding experience, they said. This book is Dating Dr. Dill, which I am obsessed with this cover. It's a romance, which is a Taming of the Shrew remake. Can a love-averse TV doctor and a hopeless romantic spark an unlikely romance? The Taming of the Shrew. I think I read that one. I think I've read The Taming of the Shrew. The next book is The Paris Apartment. This one is a mystery. It's a repeat author. Sometimes you visit the city of lights and the vibe is just off. You know what I mean? Look at you, neighbors. And then the last book we have is True Crime. I'm living my best life. Okay. Tell Me Everything. And this is an unforgettable, thrilling look at a private investigator working to uncover evidence for a historical case. I love private investigators. We don't get enough of private investigators. I'm obsessed. I literally cannot wait. Literally cannot wait. So yeah, thank you to Book of the Month for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use my code MYONNA. I will leave the link to Book of the Month as well as my code to Book of the Month in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So yes, it is me, MYONNA. I am filming a vlog. I haven't done a vlog in so long. I really miss you guys. Life has been crazy, guys. Like, it's been crazy. Like, I wish I could tell you guys some of the crazy stuff. It's not like crazy, but like, you know, I wish I could tell you guys, but I've started not sharing all of my business on the internet because not everyone has like good intentions out for you. So I just decided to stop sharing my personal life. Well, maybe I'll share some like stories later, but I miss you guys so much. I've missed reading. I've been reading, like, of course I've been reading, but I haven't been reading. Like, I think I read 6 books in January and like 4 books in February. Like, what? That's not me. You already know that. So this month I want to try and read a lot more than when I have been reading. I haven't been working as much. My hours have died down. So I'm not doing anything, you know? So I have time to film because I really miss my YouTube. I miss you guys. I miss reading. I went live a minute ago and I was just so happy. I haven't been watching any booktube videos. TikTok has also really consumed me. That has also been an issue. I feel like me getting on TikTok, it came at the wrong time because TikTok also plays a huge part in why I am not reading as much as I used to. So I want to cut down on my TikTok. I do want to read. I love reading. Also, I feel really guilty because I'm surrounded by all of these books and I'm not reading as much as I usually am. And I mean, it's fine because I've been going out. It's like I feel guilty, but I don't feel guilty because I've been going out. I have friends. I like am enjoying my early 20s. I'm doing things I've never done before. I went to my first club, I went to my first bar, I went to my first concert, all within 1 month. Like, you know, so I'm doing things I've never done before. I still feel I feel guilty, but not guilty enough because I am enjoying life. Plus, I know I can read a lot. Like, I know once I start reading, I'm gonna be reading, so I literally have nothing to worry about. Yeah, so right now I'm currently reading Jade City. I'm also reading Finley Donovan is the sequel to Finley Donovan is killing it. I'm also reading that, but it's been taking me, I read that at like night, right before bed, so it's been taking me a minute to like read it. But yeah, I've already started Jade City. If you remember, like a year or two ago, I started it, but I didn't like finish it. Dang, I don't have the actual book, but there was like tabs like left of like how I want to split the book up, but I didn't finish it, so I'm gonna restart it again from the beginning because I have the second and third book. I just want to read them all in one go. I'm off for the next 3 days, so I figured I would maybe read one book a day. I'm gonna try to read one book a day within the next 3 days, hopefully. That's kind of a long shot though because I haven't been reading as much, so who knows. I didn't really have any ideas. I was just like, I want to vlog, so I miss you guys, so here I am vlogging. And I figured if I hang out with my friends, like I can introduce them to my channel and I can just get back to vlogging more. And yeah, so I have a book haul for you guys. I have the Atlas 6. I totally forgot that the good thing about pre-ordering books is I just pre-order them and go about my life. So I totally forgot that I pre-ordered this book, and I just so happened to be on Bookstagram and somebody had posted their book, and I'm like, why do they have a copy already? So I went on Amazon and I saw that the book had already came out today, and I was like, what? So is my copy here? Literally go downstairs, open the door, my copy's sitting right there outside. So yeah, this is so pretty. I know you guys are probably wondering like, oh man, I really didn't like that book, like why did she get it? And I got it because it's pretty and I can do what I want with my money. And I have really high hopes for the second book. Does this book have like a different, like, should I reread this book? Like, does it have like a different like ending or something like that? Not like a different ending, but like, did she like tweak it a bit, basically is what I'm saying. So it has this here and it has this in here, and then it has some art like throughout the book. And I really want to get back into the book community because I've been falling behind. I'm flipping through the pages like you can see. I'm falling behind on my arcs. Like, I want an arc of Book of Night by Holly Black, but I feel like because I haven't been like active, they're probably gonna be like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, why would we give her a copy, you know? It's like it has like different art, but I'm pretty sure it's the same artist. So yeah, I'll be back to update you guys on that. I'm watching Inventing Anna. So you guys know, like, I have to like watch something or listen to music when I am reading. So yeah, that's what I'm currently doing right now, and I just am enjoying my off day. I went to my first concert today. I went to go see Tyler Creator, Kali Uchis, and Vince Staples. There was also somebody there, Tizo, Touchdown, but we missed that. It was literally so amazing. Like I want to say back in 2017, like Kali Uchis was my girl. She was my girl. And like Cherry Bomb was like my Cherry Bomb. No, yeah, Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, and then I forget what the album is that has Earthquake, and I Think. Those are like my 3 favorite Tyler Creator albums. I didn't really listen to the most recent album, which was what the concert was for, Call Me If You Get Lost. So when he was singing those songs, I was like, oh, these songs are good, but like I didn't know any of them. But it was really so amazing. Tyler Creator really put on the show. Like, I have some videos. Maybe I'll do a poll and see if you guys want me to insert them. but it was literally so amazing. Hollywood just looked so bomb. And Tyler Creator was like funny. He really put on the show. Like there was like fire, there was like sparks. I was like, this is dangerous. Like this is insane. He played my favorite song with Frank Ocean, because if you know me, you know I'm freaking obsessed with Frank Ocean. Oh, Vince Staples was there, and if you are an OG, then Big Fish is a song he performed, and Big Fish was my intro when I used to have intros. So that was fun, because like I knew the whole, like, I never listened to the song because of the the edit, like I never listened to the full song, but I knew the entire like first like verse, because when I would edit like the song into like my intro, I would always hear that same part. So I knew like the entire verse by heart, which I thought was so funny. But yeah, I'm going to get back to reading, and I'll update you guys when I've read a little further. Okay, so it's now Wednesday. I cut my braids last night. Nobody cares though. Yeah, so it's now Wednesday, and I only read 2 chapters last night, and I realize now that me saying I was gonna read 6 books in the next like 3 days last night was freaking insane, because I haven't read a full book in like days. So how was I gonna read 6 books? Like, how am I gonna go from not reading 1 book in days to reading 6 books in 3 days? Like, literally insane. And I realized that now. So I did read 2 chapters. I've already read the first 150 pages, so I'm rereading the first 150 pages. And I realized yesterday I forgot to show you guys my tattoos that I got, because I got some tattoos like last Monday. So I got this Losers Club tattoo. It looks crooked, but I'm twisting my arm, so that's why. But I got this Losers Club tattoo because I read it in October. I read all 1,100 pages. It's also like my favorite horror movie of all time. Not the favorite horror movie of all time, but one of. It just like represents, like, I got it because in the movie it's gonna be some really corny shit, so don't even say nothing. But yeah, so I got it because in the movie, originally in the book they all weren't like best friends, they all just like knew each other. But in the movie I wouldn't say they were best friends in the movie either, but they were friends. And the kid, I really forgot who it was. Eddie? Yeah, Eddie. So in the book they weren't like really close or anything like that. They would just hang out from time to time. So basically in the movie, Eddie didn't have a group of friends. I mean, basically in the book, Eddie didn't have a group of friends. He was kind of friendless when he was a kid, and then when Pennywise came along, it kind of brought them together, and it just like represents like friendship and stuff like that. And then I got this butterfly tattoo. These butterflies, I'm trying to show y'all without flashing y'all, but then again, the amount of times that people have seen my boobs, like my areola boobs, like whatever, it really doesn't matter to me. So I'm just gonna whip it out. So this is my butterfly tattoo that I got. I'm literally obsessed with it. Literally obsessed. I got it because, you know, I'm a butterfly girl. I'm gonna get a cherry too, because you know how there's the butterfly Twitter and then there's cherry Twitter. I didn't get it for that, but I want to get a cherry too. My mom and my sister both got butterflies, and I wanted something. I wanted 2 tattoos, but I didn't know exactly like what I wanted to get, and I knew I wanted something there, and I was like, oh, these butterflies would be great. My tattoo artist is someone I used to work with. Like, she had quit in like November, and she started doing tattoos. And I've been thinking, I'm like, dang, I see this girl in a minute. So one thing about me at work is, if I don't see somebody, out of sight, out of mind, I literally will not think until weeks later, like, dang, I ain't see them in a minute. Like, there was not only a scandal, but there was some tea that happened the other day, and I was literally just thinking, like, I have not seen this person in a minute. And I was talking to one of my coworkers who knows all the tea. She's like, yeah, this happened. And I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I was literally just thinking about this person, and it had been like 3 weeks since I seen them, so I knew it wasn't COVID. So yeah, so she had left in November, and I was talking to one of my other coworkers who got tattoos done by her. So I ended up messaging her on Instagram, and me and Cassie, my best friend, we went to go get tattoos, and we're gonna go. I want to get more. Like, I want to get it like a snake here, so that way I have like 2 tattoos here, damn, this shit look crooked. I have 2 tattoos here. Also, would be so cute with my selfies. And then I either want to get a tattoo back here, or I want to get my upper body. Like, I want to get my upper body tattoos first. So I either want to get a tattoo here, and I want one here. I want one that says 444 somewhere, because I'm really into, I mean, I guess you guys wouldn't know, but I'm really into like angel numbers recently. I'm fucking always seeing them, and my sister's really into like spiritual, like really into like manifesting, angel numbers, and all that stuff, and she's been getting me more into it. I'm really into manifesting this year. I don't know if you guys knew that. Well, it's not this year, but like I've been into manifesting since, I want to say, the summer, since August. Anyways, I've been talking so much. I can show y'all here. So I have a haul for you guys, and this is a good haul because this is the first time I've bought books in a minute. I ordered these books yesterday. They were like, it'll be here between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. I was like, okay. I didn't believe it because Amazon is kind of trash recently, and then it really showed up at 7 a.m. Like, my mom got home from work and put it on my bed. I mean, put it on like my other stuff. So yeah, I got Finley Donovan Knocks 'Em Dead. I did start this. I was reading my arc of it, and I decided to buy the book copy because I'll probably finish it faster. And I got Manhunt because if I had uploaded my anticipated releases for the year, you guys would know that this was on there, but you guys don't know that because I didn't upload the video. And I like the book cover because it looks like a ball sack. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I believe this is like horror. And then the book that I low-key might start today, Dead Silence. This is a sci-fi horror book, I believe. And I want to start this one today, but I'm also taking out my braids, so I might listen to the audible of Jade City, and then once I get bored or done with my braids, then I'll read Dead Silence, or read Dead Silence and then take my braids. I really don't know how it's gonna work here, but yeah, I'm actually really surprised I'm awake because I literally did not go to bed until 8 a.m. and I had a hard time sleeping, so I do not know how I'm awake. I'm probably gonna have a nap today, but we're being positive today, and so yeah. I don't feel like getting out of bed right now. Also, I don't have braids anymore. I'm straightening my hair, but I'm actually about to take my nap. But I wanted to update before it gets dark, so I am reading Dead Silence. It is like Titanic meets The Shining. Titanic meets The Shining, and it starts off with this girl, and she is, I think she's on another ship, and she doesn't have any memories, and everyone in her old crew dies, and the guy, she starts talking to this guy, he jokingly is like, oh, you know, everyone thinks that you killed your old crew, right? Like, it's just very ironic that you woke up with no memories and everybody else is dead but you. Like, everybody thinks you killed them. And then the next chapter is like her with the crew, so it's like split timelines kind of, so you follow like the past and then the present. So like the past of what happened, and like they like find this ship, and it's just like they find dead bodies on it. It's actually very, very intriguing. Like, I'm really interested in the story, and I'm just reading it super slow. I'm only on chapter 5. I've been listening to the audiobook, reading it myself. I just haven't found like which method I want to do, you know. I don't know why I said I was gonna finish 5 books in this vlog and I haven't even finished 1. Where was I going with that? I have no idea. Delusion. I'm just filled with delusions, I guess. Well, I know. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys like what was happening, and I'm gonna take my nap now and then read. So yeah. Now Saturday, I did finish a book last night. It was a very short book. It was like The Naughty, the Nice, and the Nanny. Because I wanted to read another book by the author, but I kind of want to get a feel of like her writing. It's like a she has another series with like another author, so I want to get just familiar with her writing and stuff like that. So it was pretty good. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was like a Christmas book, obviously by the title, but it didn't feel very Christmassy, which in this moment I didn't mind because it's not Christmas. I just read it because it was short. It's like 137. It was 135 pages, and I just wanted to read something about the author, so I was like, okay, I'll read this Christmas book. It's just a Christmas series. I might read the rest because I literally forgot the book was about Christmas. Like, if I was reading it on Christmas, I probably would be a bit more like upset, if that's the word. But it's about this girl, and she goes to nanny. She gets a call from, she's like in a nanny service. She gets a call like, hey, we need you to nanny this family, and the girl's like, okay, like the kid is like bad. She's like 7, and she's like running all these people away, like all the nannies and stuff away. So she doesn't know that. So when she gets there, she realizes that the guy, she used to have a huge crush on him in high school. So and then she realizes that the kid's bad, but you know, her and the kid end up getting along, of course, because, you know, why wouldn't they? And like a nanny, but like, it's like she's like the only person who like the kid likes. And yeah, it was pretty good. The romance was fine, the smut was fine. It just like, it was just good, like, you know. I'm also realizing I'm being a little bit more harsher with my ratings this year, especially since last year my sister bullied me about my ratings. I just would never get over that. And then I have a haul. I have some spirituality books, I guess. I don't know. I have numerology, which is like not angel numbers, but like fate numbers. But I see angel numbers all the time now, like all the time. So there's like a little series. They have a tarot card one, they have a crystal one, and a meditation one. I think I might get the tarot card one and the crystal one. And then they have one for palmistry, which when I used to be really like into like spirituality like 2017. So when I was back in those days, I really wanted to like get into palmistry, but I just couldn't figure out how, so I just never did. So I don't know. But I'm getting the tarot one. I actually have a new tarot deck. And then I have an astrology book, because I feel like with tarot you should know astrology pretty well. Like to do like astrology readings and stuff like that. But also I just want to know astrology a lot more than I do, because I only know signs based off of like what I know. Like I only know signs based off people I know. So like I know a lot of like Virgos, and I'm a Virgo, so I know Virgos very well. I know a lot of Pisces, so I know Pisces very well. My sister is a Pisces, which is also Virgo's sister sign. I know a lot of Cancers. My mom's a Cancer, but like the Cancers I know don't all act the same. Besides being like emotional, but like not really. And then like I know like a few Capricorns, so you know. But yeah, I got these 2 books, and then these are my new tarot cards. I already have some, but the deck was like too small and they kept getting like stuck together, and they're so gorgeous. You can get them on Amazon. I literally had to have them. And like I don't want to pull the whole deck out, but like these are the back of the cards, and they're so gorgeous. So yeah, I used to learn tarot card back in 2017, but then I stopped, and my sister's getting into them, and she was like, man, like you should get back into them. So I was like, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's keeping my mind occupied. So yeah, that's it for this update. I still need to finish Dead Silence. Like, it's not a bad book. I'm listening to the audiobook, but because I lost my AirPods, I can't like sneak and listen to them at work. So you know, but I am making like this like journal full of stuff I'm learning, so maybe I'll like listen to the audiobook while I journal. I think I might finish the rest of the Christmas series, just because they're so short and I feel more accomplished. I feel like this vlog is so boring, like trying to get out of a reading slump. I didn't think it was going to be this hard, because it's usually not. Like, it's just, I was just thinking about last night, there's never a time in my life when I'm not reading. Like, even when I wasn't reading physical books back in like 6th grade, when I discovered Wattpad and I wasn't reading physical books. I didn't read physical books from 6th grade until I read my first John Green book, which is The Fault in Our Stars, and I read that my sophomore year. So I didn't read a physical book from 6th grade, from 12. No, because I read The Perfect Chemistry. That was like the only physical book I read, and I read that in the 8th grade. So, but yeah, but you get the point. So there's never a time when I'm not reading, when I was reading Wattpad books. Like, I was always reading Wattpad books. But now, because I have like friends to hang out with and like work, I can't find the time to read. But I don't work that many hours. But like, I just need to find the time to read, because I miss reading so much. And like, I can only read so many more romance books, you know? The romance, you know I'm a romance girly. I'm hopeless romantic, but like, I feel like it makes unrealistic expectations for me, and that's fine. Maybe someday I know someday I'll meet someone who, I just caught 555 on my camera. I feel like I came back a completely like different person. But not a completely different person, but like, you know, like my romance life is not the best. You know, I love romance, but I feel like sometimes it makes my expectations really unrealistic. And I'm not dumb enough to believe that a man could ever be like a fictional man, like a real man could ever be like a fictional man. Like, no man could ever be Peter Kavinsky, who would write Laura Jean notes and leave them in her locker, who would watch rom-coms with her even though he wanted to watch action movies, who would call her every single night. No man could ever do that. Man can't even buy you flowers. Why would I ever expect a man to do that? You know what I'm saying? But I just get like so sad. I'm like, I wish I had this. And I can't keep doing that to myself. But they're so quick and easy to read, and they're fun in this romance. So I'm in a dilemma here. But yeah, I guess we'll see tomorrow. I might extend this vlog one more day because I want to. Okay, so hello. I did read 2 more books, but they kind of weren't a part of this vlog. But since I'm filming this vlog, they're gonna be a part of the vlog, if that makes sense. So I read a book called Green Witchcraft, where it's about like herbs and plants and crystals and like how you can use them and things like that. And then I read called The Bribe. It's a part of a series called Calamity. And it was about this girl who was like this country singer, and she goes to Calamity. I'm probably saying that, I know I'm saying it wrong. Calamity. She goes there, and she like goes in the mountain, and she like gets lost on this trail, and this guy who's a sheriff comes to save her, and she lies about her name, and then he finds out, and she like tries to bribe him, and it like brings them closer together. I only read it because the second book is a Magic Convenience book, which I still have not read yet because I started listening to My Favorite Murder, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So I haven't read anything because I've been listening to My Favorite Murder, which I feel like reading a romance book and then listening to My Favorite Murder would really balance things out, because I was so scared to go to sleep last night, like so scared. But anyways, I'm going to do a I feel like if I do like vlogs, and that slowly gets me into like reading, because I always know that like I usually stay true to my vlogs, especially because I'm not filming anything else, so I usually stay true to my vlogs. So I feel like if I vlog, and then that's how I keep up with the reading, and I'll get out of my reading slump. So I guess you just follow me through this journey of trying to get out of my reading slump. I've never been in this kind of reading slump before. Like, I'm literally always reading, like I said earlier. And then my best friend Cassie, she's even reading right now. She read The Love Hypothesis, absolutely loved it. I made her make a Goodreads, so I'm gonna ask if I can link her Goodreads in my video, and then I'll link it. And yeah, so she's read The Love Hypothesis, and then she's reading The Spanish Love Deception, because she really likes fake dating. So funny, because sometimes when we're at work, like we went to the book section the other day, and we were just going through, and like she was like looking at books, and she's like, oh, what is this about? And I told her, and then she was like, oh, what is this about? And I would tell her, like, she said she prefers to like not read the back of the book. And I'm like, well, I pretty much know what almost every book is about, even if I haven't read it. So you know, but yeah, so that is it for this video. I will be doing a weekend reading vlog, so be on the lookout for that. And then I'll slowly just be trying to get into reading, because I want to read so much. Okay, I want to read this romance, I want to read 2 romance series, and I want to read a Stephen King book, because I have not read a Stephen King book since October. And then I love that I got my Lovers tattoo to go with it. This is my favorite Stephen King book, and I'm trying to read 11/22/63. And like, I'm just so mad I wasn't reading at least one Stephen King book a month, because I could be so far in like in the books I've read by him. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my weekend reading vlog. I just remembered I have to take a thumbnail for this, and I have not looked presentable at all this entire vlog. This is like the most presentable I have looked. Oh wait, I had braids at the beginning of the vlog.